Let's get into it. All right, 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 all right. I know y'all see that damn title. I don't know how they got into an interview together, but they figured it out. But we're gonna be reacting to that shit today. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. But you already know we're gonna be reacting to the X timeline first because I gotta edge you niggas. No, uh,
Hey yo, that was
no,
crazy.
no, no.
Hey, yo, that was crazy. That
But we
was
gonna
it.
You
let
know
us.
we don't just jump right into shit, so yeah, we're gonna get into some X timeline and then we're gonna jump into that Bonnie Blue Andrew Tate because that's what we here to fucking see. All right, but I think I got a couple of videos to react to, so yeah, let's get into this bitch. I
The bitch shaking it, showing it. You this, you that. We laughing at them together. Oh! So stop treating these mother like they mean something.
let's go to TikTok. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, yeah, we got a couple of videos to react to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanted to react to that one too. Niggas a simp. Kyrie simping. Ah, God. Kyrie, no, no, not the bitch that bite niggas and fart on niggas. What are you doing? Why am I looking? Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get. What are you doing, Kyrie? You enabling the dumb shit? Oh God, that's what I'm talking about. We just getting started. We just getting started, nigga. Oh man, I didn't know it was this bad. Hold on, hold on. Hold up. Okay, okay, okay. Damn, nigga said the judge ruled it reasonable for DDG to visit Halo and Bro with the only condition being a monitor present. Oh God, you niggas are fucking cooked. Oh man.
Fatality.
Already? We just started. We just started. Oh God. Shout out to the chat. We just started. Y'all ain't catch me looking the other way. That's perfect. We just started. Y'all already? We with the bullshit? God damn. Shout out to chat. Shout out to chat. Hey.
Perfect.
We just started. But despite this, Halle Bailey continues to pursue the case, raising concerns about wasted court time and resources. Damn. Damn, she said the judge also said that if these visits are permitted, she'll put in place an order barring DDG from posting about the child on social media during that time frame. That's crazy. That's sick. That's okay. Good. She not me. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. He can't even post about his own kid. Oh man.
You say we're small and you're tired of moving. Eyes thinking we could vacate. There's places to go. Clearly, this is it.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I hate seeing niggas not with they. I hate seeing niggas not with their sons. Oh man, this is what I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to save you niggas. I promise you. Anya is here for the niggas. Anya is here for the guys. Anya is here for the bros. I'm trying to save you niggas from having to do this. You see what DDG is having to do right now? If he would have just listened, he literally went on the show with Myron and Fresh. If he would have just listened to a piece of fucking information, he wouldn't be fucked like this, okay? This is called being fucked, all right? Once shit like this happens, you're fucked, bro. And then what makes it worse is this nigga has money. Y'all niggas not listening. This nigga has money.
Stupid.
He has money.
Stupid.
He has money.
Stupid.
Like, this nigga has money and it's happening to him. Nigga, we don't have a chance. You won't even get the chance. What 6ix9ine say? I'm not even gonna let you get the chance. Like, nigga, we don't even have a chance. Like, I need y'all niggas to wake up. Because this shit is dangerous. It's some crazy shit. This nigga can't even. This nigga has rules on how he can operate around his child. Imagine nigga tell you this is what you could do around him. This is what you could do around him. Like, imagine nigga tell you what you could do with your kid and how you could do it. Like, that's actually crazy. That's insane. You niggas just have to listen, bro. These women are, you cannot be pandering yes ma'am. Because when it's their turn, all that, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, none of that shit works. You see how he was pandering and yes ma'am and I'll do this for you, or I'll come back, I don't want you to do this. What happens is, that is how she regularly is. There's no helping her. So you pandering and kissing ass is only enabling it. It's making it worse. So then when you try to correct it, you're already gone, nigga. You're too far out to see. We can't even see you. We can't even see you, nigga. You're gone. Like I don't know if y'all have ever seen a video where somebody's been swept out to sea. Niggas disappear. That's why I don't play with the ocean for real.
Fatality.
But niggas disappear in the ocean, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you're gone. Once that current gets you, nigga, nigga, you're gone. You better have a life jacket.
Stupid.
And most of you niggas aren't walking around with that life jacket on. Y'all are walking around because you think you can swim. And unfortunately, just because you know how to swim doesn't mean the current gonna get you, okay?
Fatality.
All right? Just because you know how to swim doesn't mean the current gonna take you away. Because the current's stronger than you, nigga.
Stupid.
It just is. It's just how life is, okay? Current is stronger than you. Just because you think you can swim don't mean you're gonna get away from that fucking current. It's gonna grab you. It's gonna catch you. And nobody can save you after you get caught. You're cooked. So, please, I understand you might lose some coochie when you vet strictly like you're supposed to. When you actually hold your standards up high to the T and you vet correctly, I get it. You're going to lose some, I get it. You're going to lose some coochie. You're going to. It's inevitable. These bitches are dumb. I can't. There's nothing I'm gonna tell you, cause I can use myself for example. You're going to lose coochie. Okay, when I tell a bitch I don't listen to bitches, she's gonna be like, "Oh, fuck you, nigga." You're going to lose coochie, bro. It's okay. She wasn't gonna listen anyway, nigga. She was finna. That's what I'm trying to tell you, niggas. That wasn't the bitch. She was gonna fuck your whole life up. Cause guess what she was gonna do? As soon as she was mad, she was gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. Cause she don't listen.
Stupid.
You see what I'm saying? Like, as soon as she get mad, she gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. So it's unpredictable. That's why it's like, if you're just trying to fuck, sure, say whatever you need to say to fuck and go on about your day. Sure, do what you gotta do. But if you're trying to actually date motherfuckers, make sure you stand on your 10. Because it's going to save your money, time, and your life. 3 most important things in your fucking life ever. Money, time, life. That's the 3 most important things. Money, time, and life. You need time because you want to be able to spend time with other people. You need money because you need to be able to take care of the people that under you. And you need life because if you're not here, nigga, who's taking care of them? Keep up your health. You die, what the fuck they gonna do? So you can't fuck up they not vetting are going to fuck up the 3 important things that you're gonna need to get through this life: time, money, and life. Literally, because if you're dead, you're not gonna be able to get through it. Fucking idiots.
Stupid.
That's why vetting is going to be the most important thing in keeping your standards nice and high. Don't drop them. She looked cute, but she got fucking piercings all over her. She got... Keep your standards high. She looked cute, but she shake her ass all over Instagram. Keep your standards high. And if you talk to her and you say, well, you get with me, you got to delete all that shit. And she say, nigga, fuck you. You say, you damn right. And you keep walking. Oh, well, that bitch is fucked because the next nigga that's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, is saving you. Because watch, the next nigga she get is going to be like, yeah, sure. I don't give a fuck if you shake your ass online. That's cool. Because guess what? While she's shaking her ass online, this nigga's in his room fucking seething on. God, this bitch posted another picture. Do you see these guys liking? Oh my God. Nigga is going crazy. Then after a couple weeks, say, let's give it a month. Say 2 months. He's gonna be like, you need to stop shaking your ass on Instagram. And she's gonna be like, fuck you, nigga. And you'll be like, what? I thought we were trying to be together. I thought you liked me. And she's gonna be like, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. I'm trying to tell you niggas, they don't give a fuck, bro. When bitches don't like you, they don't listen. When bitches don't listen, that's how you know they don't like you. Because they're not listening. They don't like you. A bitch listens to some nigga that she like. A bitch listens to some shit that she like. I promise you she listen. She like getting that check every week, 2 weeks, every week, every 2 weeks. She listen. She listen to the shit she like. So if she not listening to you, nigga, she don't like you. Okay, that's pretty simple to that. So you need to start, like I said, sticking to your standards and tell them bitches what it is. If they don't fuck with it, you get them fuck out of there. Because either you get the fuck out of there or she gonna get you the fuck out of there. All right? Perfect. Come on. Use your fucking brains. All right, now back to this Zoe motherfucker. Zoe Spencer almost passed out when NBA star Kyrie Irving gifted her $1,000 worth of Twitch subs and sent her a message saying, protect our black women at all costs. Kyrie, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, enabling the dumb fucketry. Oh my God. That's what makes me so mad is that nigga is Kyrie Irving enabling dumb nigga shit. We talking about the nigga who didn't want to get the vaccine, who's so like in tune and he conscious and he knows going like, this is what you say. Like this is coonery right here. Like, what the fuck? This bitch, literally, most aggressive, physical, disgusting, manly. That like, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? Like, that shit has me mind boggled that this nigga would do that.
Fatality.
And that's why she acts like a fucking idiot. Because we have Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving sends me 1,000 because I'm going. I should be acting like this. Oh, that's why it don't get corrected because you dumbass niggas keep enabling shit. You keep fucking doubling down. Yeah, you go, girl. You act like a fucking nigga. Yeah, bite niggas. Shit, fart on niggas. Like, oh yeah, that shit's so cool. Oh man.
Stupid.
It's of his shoe.
Wait, it might be
That's
him.
him.
It might be him.
Wait, is it like the
Yes, 200. Bitch, that's him. 200 gifted.
Oh my God, he's so naked! Tell me I'm 200 gifted Kyrie Irving! Is this, are you sure? No, there's no.
You don't even have the fucking alerts on to see the fucking the nigga that is gifting some shit, some small shit or something.
There's no way this is the
No, that's
no,
him.
that'd be him.
That's
I
him.
know him.
Help me.
I know that
200
shoe.
gifted. Ain't
This is
nobody
not
else
him.
doing that.
No,
That's
we gotta find him. No, we have to find him.
Find him.
No, we have to see if
Find
this
him.
is
It
him.
has to be.
We have to see.
I know we gotta go to the link.
I'm about to pass it for.
No.
Four.
You got a 4.
I got your back. Come on. How do you spell? Kyrie. Come on. Kyrie.
Come
on, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie. If it's him,
I don't know these people. Oh my God, Kyrie said protect our black woman at all costs. W Kyrie. Protect our black woman at all costs. Point blank and motherfucking period, Kyrie.
shout out to you.
Point blank and motherfucking period. Kyrie, you stupid motherfucker. You simp ass nigga. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. It's you niggas. It's you motherfuckers. It's you niggas. It's you fucking niggas. That's the problem. You niggas keep tainting these bitches' brain. And it's not Joe at McDonald's sending her that shit. It's fucking Kyrie. A nigga who you would think has some sense after his bitch left him. But nigga hasn't gained no sense. I see why your bitch left you.
Stupid.
You ain't gained no sense yet, nigga. You still acting like a simp, talking about some protect all black queens, protect our black queens. Oh man.
Fatality.
What? That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's niggas who do stuff similar to Kyrie, like DDG, or trying to take another panderer. It's a lot of fucking pandering ass niggas, but those two niggas come straight to mind. Duke, the whole A&P squad are pandering ass niggas. This is why they don't feel as though they need to change. Because these niggas don't say shit. It took Soul to come out of fucking retirement to come and say this bitch is a fucking man. It took this nigga to come out of retirement. Nigga had to come put his coat back on and say, damn, this bitch act like a nigga. While all these other niggas just hanging around, chilling, not saying shit. Might not invite her to no shit, but they still hang around with her and associate with her. But they don't want to invite her. They don't want to say nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's so fucking phony. That's so weird. Just tell the bitch, man, you act like a nigga. We can't have that around. Easy. But instead, they just don't fuck with you. That's weird shit. So that's why that's what happens when you can't really voice your own, have an opinion. Like, you have to be a weirdo like that and not say shit and just ignore niggas. Because when you can't have an opinion, you got to watch out because niggas is watching what you say. So you can't say, oh, you're too manly, you acting like a man, because then they're going to call you misogynist. Now you lose your fucking deals. Now you looking crazy. Niggas don't like you no more because now you said she acting like a nigga and she does. And you know these bitches be like, oh my God, it's Kai saying that. Oh my God, he's not what I love. It's a big feminist bullshit train that they have going on. But that's what happens when you can't speak for yourself. But yeah, bro, like, niggas need to tell her, like, bro, you act like a nigga. Who knows? Like, niggas aren't gay. I'm sorry, you can look up the stats. Niggas aren't gay, bro. We don't want to be around other niggas. We like being around men. Sure, we like being around bros, but we like being around bros, and then we like being around hoes. It's a difference. I'm not around the bros looking at them as hoes, so I'm gonna act broly, and they're gonna act broly, so it's not gonna be any hoe shit going on. If I'm around the hoes, I'm looking for some hoes. So there might be some whole shit going on. Like, Oh man. When these this is what happens when and this is what is so funny because this bitch on Threads was trying to convince me like what did she say? She said men and women are equal. I said, why you get so mad then when I say open the door for me and hold it there? She said, oh, look at the princess wants to hold the door open, wants the door held for him. What do you mean? If we're all equal, what makes me a princess? You should be like, oh, look at that guy. Look at that man. Yeah, come let that man, look at that, come let him through. He's that nigga. See, I couldn't even think of a sentence that would make fucking sense for a bitch to open the door for a nigga and encourage him like he's the bitch. Like I couldn't even think of a fucking sentence besides thank you. Like I couldn't even think of nothing. But it's easy for women to say, I want equal, and then bash you when you give them equal. It's easy for them because they're fucking dumb. So it's like it just shows the contradiction in what they're asking for. Because you're a princess for telling her to open the door for you, but she wants it equal, so she should be opening the door for you. Whoever got there first should be opening the door for the person coming up behind them. So, yeah, like I said, you don't listen to women. I will repeat this to the day I fucking die. Women live life on easy mode. We live life on hard. When you live life on easy mode, there's certain things that you could do that you would never be able to do on hard. Ever in your fucking life. Ever be able to do on hard. That's the difference. That's why I can't get advice from a nigga who play the game on easy because he's just walking up in niggas' faces and shooting them. The bullets don't even kill him. You got to get shot 1,000 times to die. I can't do that. When I'm playing on hard, nigga, if I get shot once, I'm dead. It's a different game. So you cannot get advice from a nigga who plays the game on easy when you play it on fucking hard. It's not that hard of a concept to get. Let me put it in a real life application for you. Here's easy for females. She wakes up, she has 10 DMs. Good morning, beautiful, grand rising queen. She maybe has 2 cash apps. Niggas sending her bread. We don't know how much. It might just be some 10. It might be a 5. Nigga, she got something. It don't matter. She could have got $1, nigga. It don't matter. Nigga, you're not getting $1. The fuck? You're not getting shit, nigga. Like,
Stupid.
So, then, this is just in the social media. Then she goes to her messages. Hey, what you trying to do today? I got us tickets to see this. Hey, you trying to go to Top Golf? I got us this. Hey, I got us some Nobu. You want to go to Nobu tonight? Let's go eat. Like, that's what their life is. That's what their life consists of. That's easy. You know how easy? Then look at this. Watch this. Then, what makes it super easy, they can go like, fuck this. I'll get married and just live off him. They can do that. They can do that, bro. They can say, fuck this shit, bro. I get a husband, live off that nigga.
Perfect.
They can do that. So you cannot consult bitches or people whose life mode that they live on easy. They live it on easy, bro. I'm sorry. You're not getting none of that shit. I wish I could say you get half of the shit. You're not getting none of that shit, nigga. You might be lucky to get a high every year, nigga. I'm trying to tell you. I had niggas talk about some, man, it's been years since I got some coochie. I know, bro. I already know. These bitches are choosing who they want to fuck. And if you not one of them niggas who know how to tell a bitch shut the fuck up and not be a harass and be a leader, and you're a nigga that cares more about his purpose more than a bitch, then you'll be fine. But if you care more about these hoes than you care about yourself, bro, you will be fucked up for life because these bitches do not care about you. They care about what you can do. And if you can't do or provide shit, or you don't have no idea of what the fuck you got going on, then you're a sitting duck nigga because she finna eat you alive. You finna be Uber Eats.
Stupid.
Like, you niggas gotta wake up, bro. This is a perfect example of she got niggas saved in the phone as Uber Eats and she's sweating over Kyrie giving her a band. She has niggas saved in the phone as Uber Eats and she's sweating over Kyrie giving her a band. The bitch that bite and fart on niggas.
Fatality.
Get me off this bitch page. Get me off this guy. Get me. Shit. What this motherfucker talking about? She explains why pro-black women date white people. Pro-black women date white people. Don't matter, they're not getting married.
So I'm going to explain to you the pipeline of the pro-black girl with the white boyfriend. A lot of people seem to not understand this and how this could happen, but I'm going to explain it to you step by step. So basically, the pro-black girl has reached far lengths of being pro-black and woke, to the point that she cannot relate to other black people in her community. She became too woke for them. Like, for example, a lot of people were shocked by this because Nikki Giovanni is known for being super pro-black. What I think happened to her is that she became like far too well-read in these topics and far too knowledgeable, to the point where she literally cannot relate to it with other black people around.
Wrong. Bro, that's why this doesn't make any sense, because they're not married. They're not getting married at that rate. So who gives a fuck if a nigga's fucking you? What is dating? Dating's not even real. Dating's not even a real thing. Like, wake up. You niggas need to wake up. Dating's not even a real thing. It's a false made up fucking thing that they made in the 70s to hook up with bitches. Dating is not even fucking real. Like, you niggas are fucking dumb. Dating is fake. Dating is literally getting dick while you fucking figure out who this nigga is. Just being able to fuck the bitch and not make her feel bad. That's all dating is, bro. There's no commitment behind it. There's no fucking nothing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, dating is nothing. You don't even put that shit on your taxes. That shit don't say, are you dating? When you file your fucking taxes, nigga. The fuck? Dating is imaginary. That's why it killed me when niggas was like, 3 months? It takes me longer. Nigga, how long are you wasting with bitches to figure out if she's gonna be your wife, nigga? Like, it shouldn't take you that long, nigga. Why are you wasting this much time with bitches to figure out if she's your wife? If it takes that long, nigga, she's not your wife. I got it. I got you. Perfect. I got you. You ain't gotta worry, my nigga. I got you. If it takes you that long, that's not your one. It's not the one, bro. It doesn't take that long to figure out if a girl's gonna listen to you or not. You ever ask her, are you gonna listen? You put her through some tests and trials to see if she listens. She does it. Boom, bam, shada boom. Shada boom. And if you feel scared, right, watch this. Say you scared. She might take everything, bro. She might change. Well, if she listens, she'll sign a prenup and won't say shit about it. Perfect. Anyways.
Around her, like, because the thing is, most black people are not really that woke. And if you start talking about like real woke topics, they'll low-key like make fun of you. There's a reason why this guy was like so lonely. He could not relate to anyone around him in his community. Everybody thought he was crazy or weird or strange.
Niggas is dumb. That's all she's saying. Niggas is dumb. But that's not why niggas aren't getting with black women. Because we're the only motherfuckers getting with black women. So it's like, the date, sure, you do. She explains why pro-black women get fucked by white people. Like, that's all that says. Dating is imaginary. All you're doing is getting fucked by a nigga till he figure out if he's fucking marrying you or not. That's all that is, bro. Like, dating is imaginary. Y'all niggas need to wake up out this fucking matrix these niggas got you in. Fuck. Dating is imaginary, nigga.
Stupid.
You might as well just say you fucking. That's all that is, because there's no fucking... There's nothing behind dating.
Yes!
Yeah, get that out of here. Nope. I don't even want to waste my time watching that shit. Nigga was twerking on the Transformer, and the Transformer didn't say shit. I'm not gonna say, because then I'm the bad guy, because when you fucking... Now when you mad, it's like, what you mean? That's almost the R word, right? That's almost grape at that point. Like, you're not even supposed to be doing that. Nigga, nigga. We give a drink to a bitch that's grape. Nigga come jump on me and shaking his ass on me. What? And I don't know that's no nigga? Nah, that's crazy. We're not even gonna waste our time with this one. Woman breaks down after turning 40, claiming she has no achievements or success. All this time I have nothing to show for it. Oh, let's God, Jesus. At what percent of eggs are gone at 40? By the time a woman reaches 40, approximately 97% of her original egg supply has been lost. While some women in their 40s can still conceive naturally, the chances are significantly lower than at younger ages, according to fertility clinics. 97%, nigga. You only have 3% of eggs left at 40. Shit. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you niggas. I just report the news. I didn't write this shit. I swear to God, I didn't write this shit. But bitch, 97% of your eggs at 40. Shit, I'd be crying too, nigga. And if I didn't have no kids either. Shit.
I'm turning 40 this year and everything is just hitting me right now. It's like not where I wanted to be. I haven't succeeded at anything. I haven't even tried. Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything. And I don't know how to, I did this whole growing thing wrong. Like I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to be able to handle these things, and I can't handle anything.
Bitch, suck it up. Suck it up. Go back to work. Go back to sleep, bitch. You got work tomorrow. I don't want to hear you crying.
I literally am just realizing, like, it's been 40 years of this, and, like, it's 40 years of just being confused and not knowing, and, like, figuring things out slower, and, like, not, like, I haven't built anything. I haven't nothing, to show for this time. I just don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm lost, I'm afraid, and I don't.
Even if you did have shit to show it for it, that shit would disappear as soon as you did. You ain't got no man, you ain't got no family. As soon as you died, that shit disappeared. That's what I'm saying. Like, man brings the legacy. Your last name, that's your father's legacy. So you stay under your father's legacy. So that's what I'm saying. They wouldn't go to shit because he's probably dead already, right? You know? So it's like, you have kids, your name continues. You see what I'm saying? Man fixes that. Man. Trying to tell y'all, you the man. But yeah, at 40, it is it's pretty much over for you niggas, as you can see. I think three-fourths of y'all, I forgot. It's either 1/4 or 3/4. It's a good amount of number. Maybe want to look it up. Yeah, so 1/4. Yeah. So 1/4 of y'all on antidepressant medicine. Like I was saying. Jesus, after 40. Look. I'm trying to tell you niggas. This is a great example of why you don't date older. It doesn't get better. It just doesn't. And for all my dumbass niggas out there that has to bump their head to figure it out, the reason it doesn't get better is because she's just getting more trauma built into the trauma that's already there now. You're no longer getting a fresh slate, maybe a couple mishaps. You're getting a fucking you ever seen a paper where everybody like wrote all like you had different teachers write all different marks on it? Like, I'm trying to think, like, you ever got your English paper graded and you had hella marks on there shit? It's gonna look like that. That's what her shit gonna look like. With hella marks on it. Like hella, oh, gotta fix that. Yep, gotta block that. Gotta white out this. Can't let niggas see this shit. Like, it's gonna be hella marks on her paper. And it's gonna make her I thought I heard something. Oh yeah. It's gonna make her like bad to be with because all those marks are experience. And each experience is her getting a bad experience or a traumatizing one. So she takes and looks at those marks and recognizes them and internalizes them, which is why it turns into trauma. So yeah, and like I said, the marks just keep building up. So the more marks, the more trauma, the harder it is for her to let go of that trauma and to actually listen to the man that she wants to be with or chooses to be with, or or gets, because she's so been traumatized by so many other men. So yeah, it's just not a good idea to date older. They're usually more stuck in their ways and hard-headed. So yep, not a good idea. But yeah, that seems to be all our videos for X. Let's get into this Andrew Tate versus Bonnie.
I'm just a clever slut.
You are the perfect end result of feminism. That's destructive.
By the time you finish calling me a whore, I'm going to leave this chair with a wet patch.
Rob, the world's bring the asteroid.
Do you think you're a good role model for women?
I'm a clear example of what women have fought for years.
So sleeping with 1,057 men in a day.
It's good work ethic.
We live in clown world, and I just enjoy the circus.
Sex workers help reduce rape rates by over 30%.
Do you think Andrew Tate is guilty of the charges against him?
You like there's no way out for you.
You're so trapped in the matrix.
You're judging me, Andrew.
Feminism is a bullet that a man has shot.
Do you send your son to Bonnie?
Andrew, I do father and son as well. Brother and brother?
It's all disgusting to me.
I heard they call you Cobra Tate. Are you packing a python?
Bonnie.
I would have killed it to survive.
The entire Western world is
Yo, this bitch is funny, I swear to God.
women looking for money.
Imagine how powerful our baby would be.
Survivor DNA.
So who's tighter, your wife or me?
Next question, huh?
Let me answer then.
What's happening with Lily? You got Hobie.
Well, I'll tell you the full story.
Cool. Would I Bonnie for all the power in the world?
Yeah.
How honest?
Andrew, what do you think of Bonnie Blue sleeping with 1,057 men?
How honest should I be out of 10?
11.
I want you to be honest.
You want me to be honest?
Yeah, go on.
I don't understand why men sit here and try and lecture you about it. I don't understand why men sit here and say you shouldn't do it. It's
Yeah.
your body, your choice, right? This is the world we now live in. This is the end result of feminism. You are the perfect end result of feminism. In the world I believe in the conservative, traditionally masculinely ruled world, a man would be in charge of his daughters until they're handed over to their husbands or boyfriends, and there would be a degree of masculine guidance. But feminism didn't want that. You know, women complain that men don't want to get married. We did actually want to get married when we got obedient virgins, but they disappeared, and they complained about the patriarchy, and they were tired of us giving them a house to live in and kids to raise, and they wanted to make their own choices. So she's making her own choice. That's a fantastic thing. I actually have a lot of respect for you because you own it and you're honest about it.
What if it was your daughter?
Well, that won't happen.
But
Nigga said,
She's
what
her
if it
own-
was your... Exactly. Like, what? No way in hell.
person.
I never said my daughter's her own person. I said, I said
Are you
women
gonna
want to
do
be
Right,
their
like, what?
own people. But my point is, there's so many women who go to Magaluf for a weekend and do something very similar, and then they come back to England and get with some fucking guy and start asking for presents from him and talking about how they deserve a traditional relationship and they want to get married and they want a Christmas present and all this bullshit. Most women do exactly what Bonnie does. I don't see you any different than most women. And I'm not saying that in a degrading way.
Most women don't sleep with 1,057 men in a day.
1,000? Does it fucking matter?
I think it.
Yo, this nigga Andrew is stupid, oh God, cause that shit, right. Doesn't fucking matter if the bitch slept with 1,000 shit. Bitch slept with somebody, she fucking niggas. That's what it matters, fuck.
Does.
I don't really think it does.
So
It's
there's
all
no-
disgusting to me. If I met a woman and she said, I just sucked a dick yesterday,
this nigga is stupid. Cause like, oh God, like it's so funny because you niggas will sit here and be like, nah, I wouldn't give a fuck. Nah, if a bitch was like, yeah, I just sucking some dick the other day, like shit, I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck?
I'd say, well, I find you repulsive. I don't want to sleep with you.
What's
Goodbye.
your only
God, I say to God.
going after virgins?
Well, it's not about only going after virgins, but I think if you're a straight man, the idea of having a bunch of men fuck a woman that you're with is pretty repulsive.
But everyone has a past.
But see,
When
this
you
is the
prefer
kind of
your
shit
girls
white
to have
people say. This is, I don't know what's wrong with you people. Everyone has a past. That's not acceptable.
And here's why it's not acceptable, guys. Here's a good example for Andrew run his fucking mouth, because that nigga's gonna be funny anyway. Here's why it's not acceptable. Because if I was a fucking serial killer in my past, would it still be wise to come and date me and I just finished killing niggas? I just got out off good time. I changed. No, nigga, you can find somebody else. There's a bunch of other niggas out here that aren't serial killers that you could be with. Why the fuck would you come risk your life with me? Or, for example, take me out of it. There is a serial killer. Why the fuck would you risk your life with the serial killer other than a regular nigga? Like, ugh, Jesus.
In fact, let's analyze that. Everyone has a past. You're right. Everyone does have a past. That's true. But isn't the primary objective of a man to find a woman with as little past as possible? Would you argue that's one of the precursors to finding a wife?
Bingo, bango.
Considering that wives were
Furry triangle.
supposed to be virgins. This was the deal. The reason I'm proud of Bonnie, and I am genuinely proud of you, I like Bonnie. I like what she's doing. Because the deal was...
Are you not, like, contradicting yourself here?
In what way?
Well, you're proud of her sleeping with 1,057 guys, but women should be virgins.
No, I'm saying that the social contract, the construct of society that made family function, was women were obedient virgins, and they found a man who provided for them, and they listened to that man. Women have then said, we don't like the patriarchy. We're tired of being provided for. We're tired of being taken care of. We don't want to listen to anybody. We want to make our own decisions. That was women and feminism that ended the traditional family unit. And now women can make their own decisions. So I'm glad that Bonnie's making her own decision.
Yeah,
I'm not here to
people
tell you not to do it.
I take women back 100 years. I'm like, no, I'm the clear example of how to be empowered. I use my body. I do what I want, when I want. And this is the thing you've been banging on about for years. And when I get hate, like when I click on the comments of these women that are like, oh, you're taking us back 100 years.
I do appreciate Bonnie for owning her whoreness. Like, she does be like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking slut. I'm a whore. Like, whatever. She owns it. And like Andrew said, these hoes, be real hoes, and be expecting fucking princess. Like, be real assholes out here like Bonnie fucking niggas. Just finished sucking some dick the other day. And want you on your fucking knees for them. Like, I'm trying to tell you. At least Bonnie is gonna tell you I'm a hoe.
Then in their bio it's a stay-at-home mom of two. I'm thinking, what the fuck was you rooting for? Because you have just stayed
That's
at
right,
home.
Bonnie. See, this is the future.
Yeah.
This is the future. This is fantastic. It's exactly what Western society's headed to. So why are we going to sit here and pretend this is not? Why are we going to sit here and pretend that most women who go on girls' holidays aren't doing something similar to what Bonnie does, just because it's not on camera? Why are we going to sit here and pretend that these men who walk around with their wives in the pub in England, and they're like, oh, my wife, yeah, everyone has a past. Oh, no, she's done the same shit. What's the difference? Who gives a fuck, right? We're either going to care and accept that women are judged on their past and judged on their innocence and judged on their naivety and judged on these things like it used to be, or we're going to sit and say it doesn't matter, everyone has a past. Well, if everyone has a past, everyone has a past. Who gives a fuck? Does it really matter?
So
anymore?
What would you do if it was your daughter, though?
But why are you asking impossible questions?
Well, it's not an impossible question.
Of course it is.
How?
It can't happen.
But anything can happen.
It's against the laws of physics.
It's not.
I mean, if your daughter opened her legs and took 1,000 dicks, it's not impossible.
Of course it is.
What? I
Why
mean,
is
the
it
dicks
impossible?
would enter her pussy, therefore she's taken.
It's literally impossible for my daughter.
What, are you going to be there against your daughter's pussy saying that dick's not entering it?
No, my daughter just wouldn't make that decision.
But why?
Because I still raise her in a household where she is masculinely guided, and she will be guided by me until I hand her over to some other man. However, I believe when women are left to their own devices, they will only ever make stupid decisions.
They'll self-destruct. Women self-destruct. Shout out to Eve. She was the first one to self-destruct and fuck up the fucking good shit going on with the garden. Women lead. I already said this, niggas. When women lead, they gonna lead you to the cliff. Self-destruction, nigga.
Was mine a stupid decision?
I wouldn't say it's any more stupid than most decisions women make, to be honest with you. I think that most women, to some degree, are sex workers anyway. Like, let's be honest about it, right? Most women look at Miami or Dubai. What's your job? Oh, I've got a boyfriend. So your job is being a girlfriend. And why does he give you money? Because you give him sex. So most women are sex workers anyway, to be honest.
But isn't that what you said the family unit was?
Well, then you're a sex worker with one customer. You know, which is nice. I guess it's better. It's more efficient.
But what about if you're raising children? That's not sex work, is it?
No, that's being a mother.
Yeah.
All right, so that's interesting, Rob. Rob said this, not me. So they're either virgins, sex workers, or mothers. Are those the three categories?
I think you're putting words into my mouth.
I think that's what Rob just said. Those are the three categories.
I'm just sat in the middle.
And women have to choose to be one of them.
So is that what you think?
I think that when a woman becomes a mother, she has a purpose. And I think that women should be having children as soon as possible. And I think it gives their life a direction. And I think it's the most important thing to preserve society, especially if you want to talk about geopolitics and talk about race and all of these things. If you want to have a country that looks like the country it used to be, you need to have the original people from there having children. I think all of that is true. Absolutely. I think every day a woman goes without having kids is primarily a waste of time. But once again, what does it matter what I think? Rob, I've given up. Rob, I've given up trying to save the world. I've given up. No, Rob. I've given up.
Haven't.
I've given up on misogyny and all this shit.
No, you haven't.
They attacked me with the Matrix. They keep throwing me in jail. I am now all for women empowerment. I think women should run around fucking as many men as they want. I like what Bonnie's doing. She's getting the bag. She's getting rich. Most girls out here don't want to have kids. They just want to get Birkin bags and Instagram likes. Good. Good. I'm a feminist, a pro-feminism. This is the world now.
Oh, God.
How the world's going to end up, who gives a fuck? Who cares about the future?
See, women go around, use sex to their advantage, but then are happy to cry about it straight away, saying, oh, he took advantage of me. And it's like, you're the one that wanted to do sex to have like the job promotion, or you're the one that wanted to have sex to get more attention or try and be more liked, but then they cry about it. And that's what I get frustrated about. And even with porn stars, like people in my industry, they'll do this for a few years, get the money, get the boob jobs, get the house. And then suddenly they go, oh my God, I was forced into the industry. Oh my God, someone took all my money.
Have you ever considered a job as a lawyer? Because I could do with you.
She be saying some pretty, like, I feel like she be talking to a lot of niggas because she be fucking, her comebacks are fucking crazy.
100%, you're 100% right. So this is the false dichotomy of society, right? So this is the reason when I said I like what Bonnie does, because Bonnie completely 100% owns what she does, and she says it's my decision. And I've seen people try and lecture you. I've seen people sit there and try and lecture you and say like, oh, but you're a creature of God and you shouldn't be doing this. No, you should do whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly.
It's up to you to do whatever you want. And you're not saying anybody tricked you into it. It's your decision. And let's be honest, when they talk about taking women back 100 years, let's actually be very honest here, Rob. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
There's always been whores.
It's the oldest profession.
Ancient Rome had whores. There's always been whores. The Aztecs had whores. You think there weren't concubines in the fucking Ming dynasty? Sucking little Chinese pee-pee? Of course there were. There's always been whores. It's the oldest profession in the world.
Exactly.
So do you think it's a legitimate job?
Well, I mean, no, check her bank. I'm sure she's making fucking loads of money. So here's where do you draw the line? If we're going to live in this false dichotomy, because the world was very simple once, not too long ago. And men had this terrible misogynistic view, which I, of course, don't agree with, that women can't make their own decisions because they're naturally chaotic. And when women decide anything, life's fucked up. In fact, these men in their disgusting, these men in their disgusting misogyny believed if you gave women the vote, we'd end up with open borders and drag queen story hours. So they didn't. Give women the vote. Then they did give women the vote, and society took a particular direction. But when men were in charge of things, women didn't have to worry about what they can do with their life because their father took care of it, and then their husband took care of it. But now we live in a brand new world where women can make all of their own decisions, and the path she's chosen, I don't think is any different than most paths women take. I think she's just more honest about it and more upfront about it. If you're going to go to Dubai,
like I said earlier,
and meet a girlfriend, and you think she hasn't been fucking for money the entire time she was living in Dubai, then you're an idiot. If you're in Miami and you got girls on your boat and you think they're not fucking for money all of the time, now they may not say per hour, but they'll be fucking a guy they barely like to get the rent paid, or they're fucking a guy they barely like because he has a car.
Yeah.
So women are fucking for money all the time anyway. That's all women do now. The entire Western world is women fucking for money. So how hypocritical would it be for me to sit here and say, Bonnie, who is honest, who monetizes it directly with her own media empire, who's upfront about it and makes money from it, is a worse person than the girl who walks around like she's goody two-shoes and then sucks dick in a Magaluf toilet. Because that's what most girls are doing anyway.
That's literally, that's literally what I was saying, bro. Like, at least Bonnie owns up to her whoreness. You got these bitches out here being real life whores, getting fucked and sucked, recording shit. Back it up. Oh man, we saw some shit today. Bitch recording, getting fucked in the back of the car. Nigga, why are you recording that, bitch? You getting fucked. She's talking about, oh yeah, I fucked that nigga. Good. No, bitch, you're getting fucked, you dumbass. Oh man.
Stupid.
But like I said, I want you to be who you want to be. Just not around me.
Rob, the world's fucked. They're all like this. Rob, they're all the same.
You trying to say I'm not special now?
No, I'm saying you're special,
ain't.
actually, because you've gone so far through. You've come out as the queen of it. Congratulations.
But didn't you say this kind of thing is the demise of Western society?
I mean, if I was a misogynist, I would believe this is the final end result of feminism, and the end times are here, and that nobody's going to have kids anymore, and that the idea of a beautiful marriage between a man and a woman is now completely gone. I mean, if I was a disgusting misogynist, but since they keep
But you don't have one beautiful marriage, do you?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Have you slept with 1,057 women?
At least.
So are you quite similar?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because it's the male's prerogative to impregnate as many females as possible. This is the masculine prerogative. This is biologically my prerogative is to do that.
I think we should do a breeding competition. We'll see if you can get a girl pregnant quicker than I can get pregnant.
Well, I mean, that'd be a good competition. I think I'd win. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, but it's interesting because it's interesting because you have to look at society. When you look at these things, you have to look at society from an animalistic perspective and a societal perspective. From the animalistic perspective, it is the masculine imperative to get as many women as possible pregnant.
Yeah, but
if you want to be purely
it's
animalistic,
not 1,512.
No, but let's be purely animalistic. Let's talk about this like professionals. If a man is high value, high testosterone, alpha male, whatever you want to call him, right? His imperative is to impregnate women. And he wants to take care of those women and take care of those kids. He's not overly interested in the kids. It doesn't mean he doesn't love them. It means he doesn't want to sit there and play with them all day. When you see a man who wants to play with a baby all day, that man is probably gay.
Well, it doesn't mean he wants to fuck the kid.
No, he's gay. He's gay. So,
oh God, cause nigga, what are you doing? You got shit to do, nigga. You got money to make. You got bills to work out. You got responsibilities, nigga. Just playing around all day. Fucking hoe.
Real men just want to pregnant, money, cool. See you an hour a week. Boom, boom, boom. Now there's a lot of men who are going to disagree with me on that, but those are a lot of men I can beat the shit out of, so I don't give a fuck. That's the truth of it. The female imperative is to find a man.
Oh man, this nigga is stupid, bro. I swear to God, this nigga is hilarious. I promise you, cause like that's all God. What you gonna do with the nigga ass, like? But that's why I love freedom of speech, bro. Cause unless he's inciting violence, then it's like, why would you go fight him? But I don't fight niggas.
And who's obsessed with her, so that when she gets pregnant, she's gonna have protection and provision when she's not capable of looking after herself. That is the female biological imperative and the masculine biological imperative. I'm still living to my biological imperative to some degree. If I were to, let's say, have 4 or 5 women and I had kids with 4 or 5 women and I took care of 4 or 5 women and I was with all of them and they were exclusively only with me and we had children over and over and over again, that's my biological imperative. It's actually against the female biological imperative to do what Bonnie is doing, I would argue, traditionally. But that means you break paradigms. That's great. But feminism and society and this brand new societal conditioning is convincing women that what they're supposed to do, which is find a man they love and be obsessed with him and get pregnant from him, is the wrong thing to do. Well, then let's all just become sex workers now. But
you disagree with that feminist program.
I don't have an opinion, Rob, because I have 14 criminal cases. I don't have an opinion. I'm just here. I'm a commentator. I'm just commentating.
Commentators have opinions.
I don't have an opinion. No, I don't have an opinion. Women can do whatever they want. Women are fantastic. We live in this great society now where women are girl bosses and better than us, while also are equals at everything. while also everything they do they regret was a man's fault somehow, as Bonnie described. They were tricked into it. So we live in this impossible situation where a man can't possibly win anyway, no matter what opinion he has. But I'm just saying it would be unprofessional and hypocritical of me to sit here and think that Bonnie is doing anything different or anything bad or anything wrong when she does the same thing 99.9% of Western women do anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bonnie.
You get one extreme to the next. You get the women like me that are just sluts, and then you get the others that are lazy and won't even get on their knees and give a blowjob.
And they're
It's one
sluts too.
extreme to the next.
But that's what I'm saying. Oh man. See, those be the biggest hoes. She's just not a hoe for you. Oh, she's sucking Jerry up. That's why she want to suck you up, Tom. She's sucking Jerry.
Fatality.
Shit. Oh man.
The thing, they're sluts too. They're just sluts for a different guy, or they were sluts for their ex, and they're not sluts for the new guy. That's
Fuck did I just say, nigga? I be trying to tell you niggas.
these women are sluts too. It's all the same.
Like,
What's
I
the
used to be a full service sex worker, like an escort, and I used to judge men that cheated. And then when I actually started speaking to these men, I was like, you know what? They've got a point. They're going to work. They're looking after their kids. They're still emptying the dishes because the wife's now refusing to do that, saying it should be equal. And then I say, well, when's the last time she gave you a blowjob? When's the last time she fucked you? They couldn't name it. They couldn't even list the amount of times where they've had sexual intercourse. I'm like, of course you're going to need that. Of course you're going to cheat. So how can I ever say women are anything but lazy and poorly educated?
So do you think you're a good role model for women?
I'm a clear example of what women have fought for years. Of
What?
taking control of your body.
Correct.
Being independent. I earn my own money. I don't rely on a guy. I'm
Girl
paid
power.
more. Exactly. I'm paid more than other
100%.
guys.
100%.
Do you think
She is a clear example of what women have been fighting for years. Absolutely correct.
And now they've
I'm not
got it,
going to
they're
sit here and
crying.
lecture you about God. I'm not going to sit here and tell. No, that's all bullshit. She is a clear example of what women have been fighting for years.
Yeah.
Women believe that they can do whatever they want.
do you
Men-
think they should be able to?
Listen,
Doesn't
brother,
matter what
I
I
have 14
believe.
criminal cases. I don't want to be called a misogynist by the BBC. That would break my heart. That's not up to me. We're all
It don't matter. It
sovereign
don't
people.
matter,
We
I
make our own
swear.
decisions. If women want to run around and do whatever they want to do, it's up to them. My point is, all women, on some scale, are doing what Bonnie Blue is doing. However, Bonnie Blue's just the best at it. She's the best. She's the queen of it. So
but
why?
no-
It's.
Not all women are doing
Let me ask
that,
you a
are
question. Let me ask you a question.
Nigga is stupid.
If a man
Nigga
walks
little
into
retarded.
Starbucks and steals a chocolate, he's a thief. Yeah,
they?
correct.
Not in London.
Well,
It's legal.
yeah. And if a banker manages to liquidate a ton of stock illegally in the stock market or rip off a bunch of people with a false investment fund, whatever it is, he's a thief, right? The morality is the same, whether you're stealing from the Wall Street or you're stealing from Starbucks. The morality of it is the same. But people will sit there and argue that the banker is somehow worse than the guy who stole the chocolate bar because of how much he stole. I wouldn't argue there's a difference in morality. There's a difference in capability. But the morality is the same. The banker's just smarter.
I'm just a clever slut.
You're just very good. She is very good at what she's decided to do. If you're going to be a whore, and most women watching this, and most men, hello, your wife, yeah, her, they're all whores anyway. You're going to be a whore.
He said, your wife, hello.
You
dog.
may as well be fucking good at it. Get a media empire, get rich, let everyone know your name, and get paid. Why are you going out to the pub, getting drunk, and meeting a man who's funny, and getting fucked in a toilet for free? Are you dumb?
Dumb.
They are, though. Women are stupid.
They're stupid. So Bonnie's just the smartest. She's the Wall Street banker of this hoe shit. I respect that much more than these other girls. Rob, I grew up in Luton, England, bruv. You think I don't know hoes? You think I haven't seen it? You think I haven't walked in the toilet and some bitch has got 5 dudes hanging out of her? This is the Western world. This is feminism. This is what all you white boys wanted. All you white men listening to women all the time, women get to opinions all of a sudden. This is what you built. Congratulations.
So you blame men?
Well, 100% I blame men because everything's men's fault because men are the only ones who can apply force to scenarios. Women can't apply force. Men apply force. If there's something we don't like, we apply force to the situation. We could force this away. We could force most things away.
Yeah.
So everything's absolutely men's fault. And this came from, I mean, the feminism and the women's sexualization and the liberation, a lot of it came from beta males hoping to get some pussy. That's what it came from. A bunch of weak men.
I think I said that earlier. Like, literally, it came from a bunch of bitch-ass niggas thinking, maybe if I tell her she could fuck a lot of niggas, she'll fuck me. Stupid ass nigga. She don't want to fuck a lot of niggas. What you making?
Girls to be hoes, I might get a little bit. Because the natural order of the universe is the big gorilla, top G, smart. I'm so fucking smart. The big gorilla, top G, has a bunch of women, and then the small gorilla has nothing. This is the natural order of the universe. It's actually kind of still like that in many ways. There's a guy with the yacht with 10 wives, and then there's a guy with no yacht with no wife. It's kind of like that. But beta males didn't like that because they couldn't obviously compete with the top guy. So they've tried to push this sexual liberation, hoping to get a little bit of pussy, and it probably works a little bit. But society's destroyed by extension. If you want to look at society for what it is, because what is society anything other than rearing and raising children? That's what society should be, I would argue. Society should be, the primary function of it should be, let's have kids so that we have a population. We have a population collapse in the West.
Yeah, I think they should have a choice. I before used to think, oh my God, I really want kids, I want a family. But it's because I was so naive to what else was open to the world. I just thought, okay, I need to get married, I need to, have children, I need to get a good job. And that was what I thought life was. And then I was like, fuck, there's so much more to life rather than just staying in that,
It's your food, Bookie. Can't be eating all day.
finishing school, going to uni, getting married, buying a house. And you just copy everyone else. Like, half the shit we do is because someone else has done it.
Okay, Bonnie, so let me ask you a question. I agree with you that now that we've opened up female horizons with education, with jobs, with the capability of making money, with Instagram and all these offers they get to fly around the world and all these things, women don't want to have kids, or they want to have kids later because they have a lot more options. I agree with you. But would you argue, if you were to look at it selflessly, not about the ant, but about the ant farm at large, that keeping women's horizons more narrow so they focused on rearing children would be better for society than the current society we're in, where we have to import a whole bunch of fuck knows who's into the country to try and maintain a population because the white people aren't even having any fucking kids because the white women are too busy sucking dicks in Magaluf?
Did you understand that?
To a certain degree, but
Nigga said, did you understand that?
I couldn't give a shit. The world's going to shit anyway. So whether or not we've got more kids in it or not, it's fucked regardless. So just live your life the best. You're going to be dead in however many years anyway.
Fair.
So don't stress too much.
Fair. And this is what I like about Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue is my favorite. This is my favorite everything. Fair. Because what you just said, I understand and I agree with.
But it's selfish.
But what have I
But
said?
why should I not be selfish? Why should I give a shit about someone else that pays less tax than me, has, sits and complains, makes shitty TikToks about me? Like, I couldn't give a shit if your life's going to shit. By the looks of it, you live in a council house, you've got a couple of kids with different dads. I don't care. So why should I sit there and think, fuck, I should do something to help you? I don't care. I should focus on myself. And if more people did that, the world would actually be a better place. But they become so fixated on other people. I'm like, where's your life? Why are you not focused on yourself? Like, look in the mirror, you're fat. Go and do something about it. Your teeth have that much plaque on it. Like, you're fucked. Like, there's no way out for you.
No, but what
Is this a good role model?
No, yes, because no, but what
No,
Bonnie,
yes.
No, what Bonnie's saying is important here, and it's not about what she's saying. It's about the general attitude. Because what I want to make clear, the reason society was run by men for so long is that men have a different biological instinct to women, and we're prepared to suffer for the greater good. Women are not very good at suffering. Men are good sufferers.
Look back at the wars. There's so much evidence of it.
Well, of course. And also, let's just look at the normal family. You talked about these men who come and see you, right?
Yeah.
But happy wife, happy life is true. And the reason it's true is because if the wife is unhappy, everyone's miserable because she'll make sure of it. But if the man's unhappy, everyone else can be happy. He'll suffer. He'll sit with no sex. He'll go to work every day.
Yeah.
He won't see his friends. He'll be miserable. He'll be depressed. He'll still pay the bills. He'll still pay the taxes, and everyone else gets to be happy. Men are good at suffering. Women are spiteful sufferers. And for that reason, they struggle to do anything. They struggle to suffer themselves for any greater good. Men have always died for a greater good. Men have always said, this is bad for me, but it's good for society. Bonnie just quite correctly, quite pertinently highlighted the fact that she believes in living her life the best way that she wants to live so she is happy. And I agree with you. That's what you should do. That's fine. Because you're a woman. That's how women think. Women don't think I shouldn't do this because I care about society by and large. Women don't think that way. And once you understand that logic, you can extrapolate that out to the fact that women shouldn't be in charge of a country ever, because women are not prepared to take a bullet for a country ever.
I mean, I guess I contradict myself a little bit because I help society out a lot. And I do that because well, do you see how many dicks I drain? How many balls I've been emptied out on my face? How many cream pies I've taken?
Yo,
and scooped it out. Like,
and how does that help society?
Sex workers help like reduce rape rates by over 30%.
That sound like a stat you just made up.
No, Google it.
Yeah, that's probably true. Mental health, it's good for mental health as well. It
The
stops
true
men
fact is
killing
32%.
themselves. Yeah, stops men killing themselves. Sex work's an important part of the world.
So imagine like if you're
Are you
a
saying that because you had a
rapist-
webcam business?
I'm not saying that because I had a webcam business. I'm saying that because it's absolutely and utterly true. The only point I was making earlier about women being in charge, I was actually trying to get to a final point. And the final point I would argue is that Bonnie has done no damage to society compared to giving the women the vote.
I've basically been a community worker.
Absolutely.
For example,
do you vote?
Not to be honest, I don't really know what's going on. In the
Okay,
world.
so do you vote?
No.
Okay, she's perfect. she's out here. She's sucking dick.
I am wife material.
She's sucking dick. She's not voting. This is the kind of women we need. This is done. This is fine. If we stop women, we take the women's vote away. If you said to me, Andrew, fix society, all the women can either vote or be like Bonnie. I'd be like, make them all like Bonnie. Give the men the vote back. We'll fix the whole country.
Even your daughter.
Yeah. Why would she need to vote? I'm voting. Why would she need to vote when I'm voting? You're going to vote against your father.
Oh, God.
What kind of world is that? You know, it's really interesting to me. Since I had daughters, and I have a bunch, people always said, when you get a daughter, you're going to change your opinions. No, I fucking didn't. When you have a daughter, you know, you see these dudes and they have a daughter and like the daughter's putting makeup on and they're like, girl dad. Just because you have a girl doesn't mean you become gay.
I think that's cute though.
Type shit. Type shit.
No, but no, I'm never going to put, she's never going to put makeup
pissing
on
me
my
off.
face. I'm never going to be like, oh, my daughter wants, so I guess I just
You sound
gave
like a
in.
farmer when you say
She
that.
melts my heart. No, you're going to obey me because I am your parent.
Exactly.
You are my child. My child can't vote against me ever. That's civil war. That's against the rules of, that's against the just working of the universe, sir. For me to have a certain opinion and my own offspring to have countering opinions. You think I'm going to be sitting at some fucking dinner table in 20 years and my daughter or my sons, any of them, are going to be there arguing with me about anything. Actually, in school, I learned, you better shut the fuck up because you're in my fucking house.
Type shit.
My mansion. It's the Tate millions. You're living on my money. You're going to do as I fucking say.
Until they're 18 or they move out?
Until, if they want to completely cut me off and build their own version of life, I guess they could do that, but they won't do that. That's impossible.
It's how you bring them up. Like when they're 18, yes, they're an adult, but it's how you've brought them up.
Of course.
Like my parents brought me up.
Do you
as
have
much
kids
as-
though?
No, I don't.
No.
But like my parents, I mean, everyone says my parents can't love me. My family must have disowned me. It's not the case. My family brought me up to be independent and live my best life, how I want to live. And as much as people think that is so shameful, that's disgusting, like my life's become so much better and I'm happy. As much as people think I should be scarred, could kill myself and everything else, it's like, I am happy. I genuinely live a much better life. So my family are nothing but proud of me. So
Are you really happy?
Really, really happy. Happy and wet
when you're
most of the
alone,
time.
you're happy.
She's not voting. She's great. This is what we need. Do you want to be prime minister or not really?
No.
See? Done, bro. This is it. This is what we need in society. Honest about their sex work, because all women out here are sex working anyway. When's the last? You've been in Dubai recently.
Yeah.
Find a woman who ain't sex working. That is a challenge, sir. $1 million to find a woman who ain't living off a man. Because that is sex work. You giving sex and she's giving you money. That's the game. I tweeted
It's actually
this.
so true. I've never thought of it like that.
I
Like,
tweeted
when
this.
people are boyfriend and girlfriends,
It's
the majority
sex
of
work.
the time they do a low paid job, they've not got the education to do anything better. So and they're having sex with the partners, keep them interested. The partner's paying the bills. It's a sex work with one client. just like you
100%.
said.
I said this. I tweeted it, and the whole world
Wait,
lost
hold
its
up.
mind because you know me. I'm a provocateur. But I said, yeah, women are sex workers. You can either have a bunch of customers with OnlyFans, or you can have one customer called a husband or boyfriend. Or you can be ugly, and unfortunately then you gotta get a job. But if you're pretty enough, you don't do
No,
that.
for real.
You find a boyfriend, or a
Ugly.
husband, or a sugar daddy, whatever you want to call him, and he's paying your bills. Go to Saint-Tropez, Monaco, Cannes, go to Miami, go to Dubai, go to Hong Kong, go to any of these cities and find a beautiful woman and ask her job. She either doesn't work, because her boyfriend takes care of her, or she has some bullshit vanity project which loses money that her husband pays for. Owns a flower shop that loses money each month. Great. Business independent. Bullshit. Women have only ever been sex workers. Women have only ever translated their pussy into money, or pussy into provision, or pussy into protection. That's all women have ever done.
The
Let's
triple
talk
P's
about the ancient days.
type shit.
When the ancient whoever's, the tribe, got conquered by another tribe. You're sitting around, there's 100 men, there's
Literally what I was telling my girl.
100 women, the 100 men go out to war, they lose, the conquering tribe comes and takes over the ground, takes over the women. What do the women do? Here's some pussy, don't kill me.
Type shit.
Please.
Type shit.
1500.
Type
No,
shit.
It doesn't matter. That's
Oh,
what they've
God.
that's all they've ever done. And I'm
That's all they
telling
know.
you now, you know you watch Hunger Games and there's fucking Katniss
Some
Evergreen
good
running around
shit.
with her
Don't
bullshit
kill
fucking
me.
bow and arrow. When World War III finally comes, you're just going to see a whole bunch of women hooking. That's all they're going to do. They're like, shit, World War III, I need money. I need a man who can protect me. Here's some pussy. Anyone? That's all
I,
they do.
I would have fucked Hitler to survive.
Oh, damn, of course. Women will fuck.
I would have fucked Hitler to survive. Yo, she is. I fuck with her. That's what I'm saying. She tell the truth. These hoes be lying like they want to fuck a nigga to get off this street. Shit, I already know.
Anyone to survive.
Yeah.
Look at France in World War II. You hear about the war brides? They all had their heads shaved. You don't know about this? Oh, you didn't know. I'll tell you. The Nazis kicked the fuck out of all the French. Then the Nazi soldiers turn up to Paris. Nazi soldiers have money. Average French man, he either lost in war, lost a leg, and has no money. He's a brokey. The Nazi guy, he's got money. He's got the German Deutschmark. He's got a nice uniform. He's a winner. All the French women were fucking the Nazis. They killed their husband. They're fucking the next guy a year later. Why? Because he can provide, he can protect. They give him status. They get to go out and party. They all had their heads shaved afterwards once the Americans kicked the Germans out of France.
I would have been bold straight away.
Well, there you go. This is what women do. Women say, okay, let me look at the world. I'm not as strong as a man. I'm not as determined as a man. I'm not as intelligent as a man. I can't do any of these things men can do. What's the one differentiator I have? Pussy. So let me turn my pussy into what I want. That's not a bad thing. That's just understanding the
Human
world.
nature.
Yeah.
Right?
Biology.
Do you think this is a positive message for society?
I'm not here giving any messages. I am a commentator, sir.
I'd say if anything, it's factual.
commentator
I'm a
give messages.
commentator, sir. I see the I'm not playing football. I'm commentating on the game. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, God.
People are listening to you.
Well, they're listening to me commentate. I'm telling everyone how it works.
Everything we've said you'd learn in history at school. Everything we're saying is factual.
That's
It's
what I'm
not-
saying. Like the shit he's saying isn't brand new, my nigga. He's trying to get this nigga to get this. Just trying to catch this nigga so bad, bro. Everything he's saying, you can look up, my nigga. Like that's why it's so funny when niggas be like, bro, you just listen to these niggas. Why the fuck would I listen to any nigga? Nigga, I'm my own nigga. Why the fuck would I listen to niggas? I go look that shit up myself. The fuck? Why the fuck would I have to listen to a nigga? Nigga, I will go look that shit up myself. I don't listen to no nigga. I look that shit up. I let a nigga tell me some shit and then I go look it up. I promise you. Nigga not just gonna be able to tell me some shit and I gotta, oh hell, what this nigga said. Like, hell nah.
Oh, we're not
What
just
would you learn
saying-
in history at school?
Stupid.
About,
Well, I didn't really listen
sleeping
to
with
much at
people?
school, but yeah, I learned at school that people had their head shaved.
Yep.
Like you learn about what happened at the
course.
war, and that happened. That's factual. You didn't ever learn at school. Oh, the women went to war. No, of course they didn't. They stayed at home. They cooked. They had the house ready. Like
So-
it stayed the same.
Rob,
Everything we're
wh-
saying is factual.
Yeah, like Rob, what have I said that's incorrect? And the reason I'm saying all these things is to highlight how it's awfully hypocritical for anybody in modern Western society, anybody who believes in women's liberation, anyone who believes women should be allowed to vote, anyone who believes in women are allowed to lead a country, anyone who listens to their wife's stupid opinions on anything, to give
I told y'all niggas, if you listening to a bitch talk, you are fucking stupid. Listening to anything that a woman has to say is fucking dumb. Okay?
Bonnie a second of hard time. Because it's all the same thought pattern. It's all the same thought process. If you're a man who says, I have a wife and we got married when she was a virgin and she doesn't vote and she obeys me absolutely and I'm the king of this household, then maybe you could have an opinion. But if you're going to sit there and go, oh, my wife has a past, but I love her anyway, then fucking shut the fuck up. And that's 99% of men.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Rob, do you understand that about 3 times a week I see a woman I've plowed get married on Instagram? Do you understand? I see it. I see the man walking down the aisle holding her hand, doing the whole humiliation ritual. I see the whole thing.
He said, dude,
He
the
got
whole
one knee.
humiliation ritual.
And I just watch it. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
But I don't think there's anything wrong with that though.
No, but there is.
But why? Like,
Because I know what happened that night.
yeah, but people
So
have
it
got
is.
fucked.
Well,
But-
aren't you under investigation for things like that?
Give a fuck. But the point is this. If that man's going to go, everyone has a past, then who is he to comment on anything else? Because her past was me, sir.
So are all of your girlfriends virgins before you?
Well, here's where you have to, as a man, do your best to find a woman, if you want to take her seriously, with as little history as possible, if that's the kind of thing that bothers you.
And
But-
does it bother you?
But, well, it depends.
I mean,
Because-
surely your best place to go then is high school.
Well, we have to be careful. I'm under investigation here. But it depends because there's different categories of women,
Mm-hmm.
right? Everything in life is actually fine if you keep everything in the right place. If you use a fork for forking and a spoon for spooning, everything's fine. It only gets confusing when you try and mix the two up. All men love whores. Men love whores.
We've got good technique.
Of course. Any
Andrew
man who
knows.
sits there and
Do
says
you
he
love whores then?
well, any man who says he doesn't love whores is a fucking liar.
So you love.
I literally already made the video talking about how niggas love horse. I made that video already, guys. When you said it first.
Whores.
Well, if I'm on a boat in Miami, I don't
I
want.
want some hoes. I don't want no niggas, bro. I want some hoes. Shit. I'm trying to see some ass and some titties. I love some hoes. Hoes is those the bitches we fuck and then we go home, type shit. We appreciate our girl because the hoes is acting like hoes. That's how you get to really appreciate your girl when you around them hoes. Because they act like hoes. I'm trying to tell you niggas.
Would you
Nuns.
prefer a blowjob with your teeth or the mouth? You need someone with experience.
Well, if you want girls who are just a good time, they're not going to be that emotionally invested. They're probably going to be sluts. If you're going to go to a party with 20 women, you want women who are just a good time. Good time women are hoes and men love hoes. But men want the dichotomy because we want our cake and eat it. We want a wife and we want hoes and we want both.
Mm.
It only gets confusing for a man when he puts them in the wrong category.
When he starts wiping up these hoes, that's the problem. When you start wiping up these hoes, nigga get too comfortable. Oh, damn, this bitch really do suck this dick crazy. No, nigga. No, nigga. No matter how good she do that shit, she's a whore.
What'll happen is a man will meet a hoe, fall in love with her because he can't control himself, and then try and say, oh, no, she's wifey because he's in love with her because he's an idiot. But if you're me and you can sit and go, okay, that one's a good one. She's wifey. Those are the hoes. They're this. And you just keep everything in its right place. It's
Right.
fine.
Oh,
So
God.
Bonnie's a
Just keep everything in the right place.
hoe.
I don't want to insult
So,
Bonnie
Bonnie.
Blue.
You can't insult me.
I mean, you called her
Well-
a hoe when I last talked to you.
No, I said she was a whore. And
I said, what's the difference between a
Big
hoe and a
difference.
whore?
well, there is a big difference because whores get paid. And whores are actually a much higher social standing than a hoe because hoes are fucking dumb and they're doing it for free.
Yeah.
Whores make money. So I
Well,
think she's
I
a
didn't
whore.
know that difference.
Well, now you do.
Now I do.
I always say
So-
people can call me a prostitute, slut, slag, whore, whatever. I don't care. Like, you just can't insult me. Like, I own it. Whatever word you want to call me, whether you
But
say I'm
it's not even
disgusting.
insulting. It's just a factual description.
Yeah.
It's a factual description.
If anything, it turns me on.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's why she's so good at her job.
By the time you finish calling me a whore, I'm going to leave this chair with a wet patch.
Well, there you go. That's why she's so good at her job. I have that effect anyway. But the point I'm making here is any man who sits and goes, oh, I hate whores, I hate hoes, that's all a fucking lie. There's scenarios in which they're very welcome and very liked. But there's scenarios in which they're not. So everyone has their standing in life. Everyone has their place in life.
Yeah.
Bonnie, even I would argue, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but you can correct me. Bonnie will have sex with one man, or have sex with a certain type of man, or have sex with whoever, but she'd marry a different type of man. To marry someone is different than having sex with someone. You wouldn't just marry anyone, would you? You'd have to kind of like him. a
Yeah,
bit.
for sure. It'd be completely different. Like, I generally have sex with anyone of legal age, but if I'm thinking of marriage, it's completely different.
Okay, so even in Bonnie's mind, there are people she treats a certain way and respects in a certain way, and there's people she has sex with without any emotional attachment. That's exactly how it is as a man. There's a woman you'll treat a certain way and have a certain amount of feeling for, and there's women you just fuck. That's it. So everything's actually fine. Men saying they hate whores and they hate all this, that's all a fucking lie. Men love whores in the right scenario. So you're asking me, my girlfriends. Well, I mean, it depends. If you catch me on a boat, if you catch me on my yacht with 25 women, are they all virgins? Fuck no. But do I have children from some virgins? Yes.
If you ever host a virgin party, count me in.
How would you get into a virgin party?
Well, no, but I'll be there to take the virginities. I'm obsessed with it.
Why are you obsessed with taking boys' virginities?
Well, just like how Andrew likes 18-year-old.
Wait.
Okay.
Careful.
Whoa.
Careful now.
Sorry, should I go
I'm
younger?
under investigation. What I have said.
Andrew, 18 is a legal age. I don't know what you class as legal.
No,
but
18 is legal. You're right.
Yeah.
But the reason, actually, and it's interesting you said this, but the reason men prefer younger women is because they have less history. That's why. The
Yeah.
average 22-year-old has lived less life than the average 30-year-old. That's why men prefer younger women in general. But sorry to interrupt you, but I'm just clarifying because everything gets clip farmed, and before you know it,
It's okay, Andrew. It's okay. I done made a bunch of clips. Uncle Shay got a little caught up. I had to make some clips for that nigga too. It's all right. Don't let these old bitches fool you, please, guys. Don't let them fool you. These old bitches experiences out the wazoo. Don't want her. She's cooked. Damn, we've been going for a minute. Shit. I didn't even look at the time. It's an hour and 22 in. Nigga this is a good interview. We got 36 minutes in. You know what, guys? Since I'm such an amazing guy, we'll go to face screen. We'll go to the face screen. Since I'm such an amazing guy, and we've been a little slow lately with the uploads because of with me moving and having to set everything back up and shit and maybe moving again. With it being a little slow right now, we're going to stream again tomorrow. We will be live again tomorrow, and we're going to get straight into this since it's such a fucking long video. We'll get straight into this tomorrow so we won't waste no time. All right? So, yeah. This was Andrew with the Bonnie. We was what 3601, but it don't matter. I could check when I go back on stream. But telling you niggas, this is what feminism has brought us. And look, I'm not mad. If you a hoe, I'd rather you tell me you a hoe and own up that you a hoe so we can fuck and get on the way, so you can go. The problem that we're facing, the problem that niggas face is that bitches be whores, but not for them. Like, how the fuck you a hoe for this nigga, but not for this nigga? So it's like, that's the problem we're at. They try to act like hoes with certain niggas, and then they get with the lame niggas. They want to act like innocent. So it's like, I'd rather you just be the hoe that you are, that you want to be, and live your truth type shit. So I ain't mad at her. I really don't be mad at the hoes. I love the hoes. We fuck hoes. That's what they're there for, to fuck. So feminism has brought us, and that's what you need to be grateful for, is that they brought us the hoes. So now we have bitches that we can put on the side that we say, okay, we just fucking her. Just fucking her. That's my girl type shit. So yeah, and like Andrew said, it again, thanks to the weak ass niggas who fucking sit there with their wife and, oh yeah, honey, we're partners, we're a team, we're equal. Goofy ass niggas. It's because of them niggas right there is why we have this situation where bitches don't know how to shut up and don't know to stay in place. So you could thank them niggas, them weak ass niggas. You could thank them. All right. But yeah, we will be live tomorrow. I appreciate y'all boys for stopping by. You already know, if you want to chat with me on the show, we can get Discord, IRL. It doesn't matter, wherever you want to be. We can do it. If you have any qualms or, any questions that you have that I might talk about, then, go ahead and send me a DM if you want to be on the show. Like I said, I don't mind. All my stuff is at the bottom. Y'all see. Make sure, if anything, you're hitting me on Twitter or Instagram, because I'm usually not on TikTok. But yeah, I will see y'all boys tomorrow. Yeah, we will be nice and live tomorrow. I got work tomorrow, so yeah, we'll be live tomorrow around the same time. but it might be a little bit earlier because I had some shit to do today. So yeah, I will see y'all boys tomorrow. Make sure you pay attention to the bitches you fucking, cause don't let her be a hoe.
Stupid.
I will see y'all boys later.
The bitch shaking it, showing it. You this, you that. We laughing at them together. Oh! So stop treating these mother like they mean something.
Let's go to TikTok.